There was no war, no suffering, no fear, only light, only peace. The city shimmered, golden and flawless. Every soul walked in perfect rhythm, their smiles unwavering. Harmony, it was called. But harmony without contrast is not peace. It is control. At the city's heart stood the obelisk, radiating Lux's decree. Only light shall remain. None dared challenge it, not because they agreed, but because doubt had been erased. Even the idea of darkness had become unthinkable. Yet, in the unseen corners, in places the golden glow refused to touch, something stirred. A whisper, a question, a truth long buried. Light without shadow is blindness. They were exiles, outcasts, ghosts in a city that had forgotten them. But they had not forgotten the truth. Lux walked among them, the architect of this world. His reflection stretched across the mirrored streets. But then, for just a moment, in a single pane of glass, he had no face. One exile stood before him defiant. Their robes were tattered, their voice unshaken. "Why do you fight the light?" Lux asked. The exile smiled. "Because a world without shadow is a world without choice." For the first time, Lux hesitated. A flicker, a fracture in the perfect golden glow. The obelisk behind him shuddered, its inscription twisting, warping, fighting against its own certainty. And then, the light faltered. The sky above flickered like a dying flame. A single child gasped. For the first time in their life, they saw darkness, and in it, they saw stars. Statues of Lux began to crack, fractures running through the illusion. Golden dust filled the streets as the false world began to fail, and the people, once silent, began to whisper. Above them, the perfect sky shattered, revealing the infinite void beyond. The stars blinked awake, ancient, patient, waiting for this moment. A voice, small but filled with wonder, broke the silence. "It's beautiful." Lux fell to his knees, golden dust clinging to his hands. He looked up, not at the city, not at the obelisk, but at the stars. The truth had been there all along, waiting beyond the veil of his own creation. The golden city was silent. The illusion flickered, then faded. The people stood in the ruins of a lie, no longer blinded by its brilliance. And in that silence, the question remained. For the first time, the exiles and the people stood together, no longer enemies, no longer divided by false light. And Lux looked upon them all, his expression unreadable. A single thought burned in his mind. What now?